10 most populated cities of the world. According to the United Nations, there are currently 87 cities with a population over 5 million in the world. In future, more cities will be added to this 5 million plus group due to the ever-increasing population, and by the year 2030, 109 such cities are expected. Of them, all the top 7 most populated cities would either be situated in Asia or Africa. So if you thought that New York would certainly be in the top 5, think again. Keep watching to find out which are the most populated cities in the world. Number 10. Osaka is the second largest metropolitan area in Japan, a major financial center and home to many multinational electronics corporations. As per the United Nations, Osaka had a population of 19.3 million in the year 2018. By 2030, its population is expected to reduce to 18.6 million. Instead, Kinshasa, the capital city of Congo, is expected to overtake Osaka's place as the 10th most populous city by 2030. Scientists estimate that in this decade, Kinshasa will see a massive growth of 8.7 million people to its existing population, taking the total up to 21.9 million people. Number 9. Dhaka, the capital city of Bangladesh, currently has a population of almost 19.6 million. Formerly a part of India until 1947 and from there on a part of Pakistan, Bangladesh finally gained its independence in 1971. Dhaka is important in terms of finance, commerce and entertainment, and accounts for up to 35% of Bangladesh's economy. Dhaka has grown tremendously over the years and is one of the densest regions in the country. Many Bangladeshis migrate to Dhaka in search of better jobs, livelihoods and opportunities. In the next 10 years, Dhaka's population is expected to rise by a massive 8.5 million people, which would make it the 4th populous city in 2030. Number 8. The capital city of China, the world's most populous country, comes in at the 8th place on our list. Established in 1045 BCE, Beijing is a global city and one of the world's leading centers for culture, politics, business, and science. Beijing also boasts itself as the billionaire capital of the world, with the highest number of billionaires living in the city. According to the UN, Beijing had a population of 19.6 million in the year 2018. However, 2030 projections estimate that the city would expand by an additional 4.5 million people, thus making it the 7th most populous city in the coming future. Number 7. With the world's 1/6 population in India, the country has its fair share of extremely populated cities. Of these, Mumbai, a coastal city, previously known as Bombay, is the 7th most populous city in the world. The city currently inhabits almost 20 million people. Mumbai is the financial, commercial, and the entertainment capital of India and is also one of the world's top 10 centers of commerce in terms of global financial flow. By 2030, scientists estimate that Mumbai will grow by 4.5 million people and is expected to jump one spot in this list. Number 6. Cairo is the largest city in Africa as well as in the Arab world. With over 20 million people, Cairo is currently the 6th world's most populous city. The area around present-day Cairo, especially Memphis that was the old capital of Egypt, had long been a focal point of ancient Egypt due to its strategic location from the Nile Delta. Long been a center of the region's political and cultural life, Cairo is called the City of 1,000 Minarets for its dominance of Islamic architecture. In another 10 years, the city's population is expected to grow by 5.5 million people will make it the 5th populous city. Number 5. At just over 21.5 million, the capital of Mexico is currently the world's 5th largest city in terms of population and the most populous city in North America. Mexico City is one of the most important cultural and financial centers in the world. Founded in 1325, Mexico's capital is both the oldest capital city in the Americas and one of 2 founded by indigenous people. By the next decade, Mexico City's population is projected to reach 24.1 million. However, it would still fall 3 places on this list and become the 8th most populated city of the world in 2030. Number 4. Founded in 1554, Sao Paulo currently has about 70,000 more inhabitants than Mexico City. Home to several of the tallest skyscrapers in Brazil, the city of Sao Paulo exerts strong international influences in commerce, finance, arts and entertainment. Compared to the present population of 21.65 million, scientists estimate that the city will grow by another 2 million people by 2030. Still, seeing the rapid rate of population rise in many Asian and African cities, Sao Paulo is unlikely to remain in the top 5 most populous cities by 2030. In fact, according to the 2030 United Nations population projections, Sao Paulo will further fall down by 5 spots. Number 3. The city of Shanghai in China comes in at the 3rd place in our list. Originally a fishing village and market town, Shanghai grew in importance in the 19th century due to trade and its favorable port location. Important for its international trade and finance, Shanghai is classified as a global first-tier city by the Globalization and World Cities Research Network and is currently home to about 25.6 million people. By the next decade, Shanghai will be one of the only 3 cities of the world hosting a population greater than 30 million. It is projected to retain its position as the 3rd most populous city in the world in 2030. Number 2. Delhi has been continuously inhabited since the 6th century BCE and has been captured, ransacked and rebuilt several times, particularly during the medieval period. For most of its history, Delhi has served as a capital of various kingdoms and empires, most notably the Pandavas, the Delhi Sultanate, the Mughal Empire and the British. India's capital city, Delhi, has recorded an exponential rise in population since 1950s. Year 2018 estimates suggest that Delhi had a total of 28.5 million inhabitants. On top of this, the UN projections believe that the city will grow by another 10 million people by the year 2030. At almost 39 million people, this would massively add on to the city's out-of-hand pollution problem. Number 1. Tokyo is currently the world's most populated city, with almost 37.5 million people. That's the combined population of Australia, New Zealand and Denmark in just one city. Originally a fishing village named Edo, Tokyo is now a global first-tier city that has the largest urban economy in the world by GDP and is Japan's capital city. You would be surprised to know that by 2030, Tokyo's population is actually expected to decline by 1 million. This means that Delhi is almost guaranteed to take over Tokyo by the next decade in terms of population. Scientists estimate that the reason for Tokyo's fall in population is the continuously falling birth rates and an aging older generation. That was all for today. Which city on our list surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you liked the video then please give it a like and share amongst your friends.